In Greek mythology, the Minotaur is a well-known figure, described as a creature that is half bull and half human. It resides in the labyrinth of Crete. The origin story of the Minotaur is intriguing and has its own tale to tell. The future king of Crete found himself caught in a fierce competition with his brothers over who would rule the island. Desperate to gain an advantage, he turned to Poseidon, the god of the sea, and prayed for a snow-white bull as a divine sign. The king believed that no one would dare defy the will of the gods. In return, Poseidon demanded that the king sacrifice the beast to honor him. However, the king had developed a strong attachment to the bull and could not bring himself to kill it. Instead, he sacrificed one of his own bulls, hoping that Poseidon wouldn't notice the substitution. This act enraged Poseidon, and as punishment, he caused the king's wife, Pasiphae, to fall deeply in love with the bull, unable to resist its allure. Pasiphae sought the help of Daedalus, a master craftsman, who constructed a hollow wooden cow. She climbed inside the wooden contraption and mated with the bull, thus giving birth to the Minotaur. Pasiphae did her best to care for the monstrous offspring, but as it grew older, the creature became increasingly ferocious and uncontrollable. Its insatiable appetite led it to devour humans as its only source of sustenance. Fearing for his kingdom's safety, the king embarked on a journey to the Oracle of Delphi to seek advice. The king was instructed to construct a labyrinth beneath his palace to confine the Minotaur. Upon his return, the king enlisted the help of his son, Icarus, and the skilled craftsman Daedalus to build a labyrinth capable of containing the beast. Meanwhile, the king's son traveled to Athens to participate in the Athenian Games. Some believe that he was killed during the games due to the Athenians' envy of his skill and prowess. Others speculate that the king, driven by jealousy, ordered his son to slay the Minotaur but was ultimately killed by his half-brother. Upon learning of his only male heir's death, the king was filled with fury and waged war against Athens. After consulting the oracle, King Aegeus of Athens agreed to send 7 boys and 7 girls each year as sacrifices to the Minotaur as punishment for his son's death. During the 3rd year of this tribute, King Aegeus' son, Theseus, volunteered to go to Crete and confront the Minotaur, hoping to end the plague afflicting Athens. Before entering the labyrinth, both of King Minos' daughters, Ariadne and Phaedra, fell deeply in love with Theseus. Overwhelmed by the thought of Theseus facing her half-brother in the labyrinth, Ariadne sought Daedalus' help and pleaded for a way to escape. Daedalus provided Ariadne with a ball of string, which Theseus could use to find his way back after slaying the Minotaur. Theseus eventually encountered the beast and awakened it from its slumber. After a fierce struggle, he managed to overpower the Minotaur and deliver a fatal blow to its throat, ending its life. Using the ball of string, Theseus retraced his steps and successfully found his way out of the labyrinth. He reunited with Phaedra and Ariadne, and they set sail for Athens. However, during their journey, Theseus abandoned Ariadne on the island of Naxos, as his true intention was to marry Phaedra. Ariadne was later discovered by Dionysus, the god of wine, and the two were married. Upon their arrival in Athens, tragedy struck as Theseus forgot to change the sails of his ship from black to white, as promised to his father. King Aegeus, seeing the black sails, believed his son to be dead and, overcome with grief, threw himself off a cliff, ending his own life. Theseus, now the sole heir, ascended to the throne and became the new king of Athens. And so, the tale of the Minotaur comes to a close. If you have enjoyed this story, please consider showing your support by liking the video. If you'd like to discuss the tale or suggest a topic for a future video, feel free to leave a comment. Your engagement is greatly appreciated. And if you feel I have earned your subscription, please hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for the next video.